What's good, ladies and gents? Welcome back to MKO Pugilism, aka MKO Boxing, where we talk all things boxing. Remember to like and subscribe on YouTube. Give us a follow on TikTok too. Every little helps, as the Tesco man said. So yeah, let's get into this one. I'm just talking brief about Josh Warrington versus Leigh Wood, which is going to take place this Saturday, the 21st of February. So yes, getting into an action-packed another week of boxing here in the UK, and this is going to take place in Nottingham, in the hometown of Leigh Wood. And their last fight, what happened? You had Josh Warrington surely was well ahead in the fight, and Leigh Wood just found a punch and took Josh Warrington out. It was a little bit controversial because Josh Warrington did rise to his feet, but he sort of walked away from the referee, was sort of walking to a corner, and yeah, a little bit of controversy, but he probably was in no real condition to continue or to win the fight. But he was, at the time, I would say, ahead on points in their first encounter. And Leigh Wood just found the punches, and he just found that equalizer to turn things completely around, to turn the fight completely on its head, and do it his way. And he's done that in certain fights. It's become a bit of a signature thing with Leigh Wood. He's just got that punching power and that determination, that will to win. We saw it against Mickey Conlan, Michael Conlan, where again Michael Conlan was able to put him down and was well on top in the fight. But Leigh Wood just found that punch and found that power from nowhere to just take Conlan out. So yeah, Leigh Wood, he's had this habit of rescuing victory from the jaws of defeat, and he's been able to do that pretty well. But of late, he's lost to Kakache, and Josh Warrington. Josh Warrington's kind of the two of them lately, I would say Josh Warrington's looked a bit better in his victory that he had quite recently. So yeah, between them, it's one of those that it is a bit tricky to predict, because I think Leigh Wood is always going to have that equalizer. He's always going to have that punching power. Josh Warrington, on the other hand, he's got a great engine and everything. He's got great stamina, but the thing that he lacks is he's got a very aggressive style, high volume punching guy, but he just lacks that. He lacks that equalizer. He lacks that sort of punching power. So he has to kind of get you with work rate. He has to beat you with work rate. And at the moment, as much as I'll say both guys are quite diminished, for me, I am picking Josh Warrington to win this fight, simply because I think of the two of them, Leigh Wood kind of looked all over the place. He took a bit of a beating last time out, so against Kakachi. So for me, looking at them both, I just think, because of what I perceive to be Josh Warrington having that little bit more left, I see Warrington as a bit fresher than Leigh Wood, a bit more in the tank. Both are towards the end of their career, but for me, I kind of lean slightly towards Josh Warrington. If you're doing percentages, I would say somewhere like a 55-45 towards in kind of Josh Warrington's favor, just because I'm thinking, well, he's got more left in the tank and he's still got a decent engine. He'll be able to sort of pick up enough points and win enough rounds to do this on points. And that's my take on it. I think it is tough, both guys towards the end, but I just believe that Josh Warrington has got a bit more left in the tank, and because he's got a bit more left in the tank, he should be able to see himself through to a victory on Saturday night. But yeah, it's interesting. We'll see what happens. But for me, it's a Josh Warrington victory. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comment section below. And until next time, it's MKO Boxing. Over and out.